That's what I love for the synchronized clap.
Synchronized clap must happen.
3, 2,
Ready?
1.
Hey!
Pretty good.
That was good,
Y'all
guys!
gonna
Very
quick.
satisfying. Okay. This letter is written in a steady flowing script. This is all the more surprising given that in places, particularly on the backside, it is smudged with dirt as though it may have been written while being pressed against a wall or on the ground. Brian, how are you? It feels as though it's been an age since we parted ways, though when I take the time to count the days, it has hardly been a week. Your presence is missed by all of us, though I think possibly by myself most of all. I think often of you and your mission, particularly as rumors of the Song of the Deep continue to reach us. Rumors are difficult to trust, but by the accounts we've heard, it is occurring with more frequency, sometimes even luring people from above the water. It weighs heavily on me, the innocents paying the cost for the hubris of the warden and his allies. And my pain is surely a small thing alongside yours, it affecting your home directly. Know that we have not forgotten about you, nor your people. Though we are apart, you are not alone in your fight. I have included a sending stone for you. Should you need aid, call and we will come. We will not let you stand alone. I have then, because I will be actually sending this to Pater, I've included a summary, which I'm not going to read
I'm
because it's unnecessary.
enjoying the letters being written, making promises on behalf of all of you. From multiple people.
Listen,
From multiple
I feel like we
angles.
trust each other, that
We
we'll be
do.
down. Like,
I just, as the DM, I am enjoying
if
that.
Eva came to us and was like, yo, Brian's in trouble, like, do you really think any of us would be like, screw him? Like,
yeah, I mean,
fair.
the tone was set early on. Kazoon said, I can't leave without this book. And we said, okay, this is what we're doing.
That's so true.
Yeah,
Y'all
it
did.
has
It's
become
beautiful.
the culture.
I love it.
Listen,
So no matter what any of you do, the rest of you
no,
are going
got
to
your
support
don't
them.
do this. No.
Hey, I'm just trying to get
I
us
like our culture.
I'm
You don't need to throw dirt
I'm
on our
just trying to
name.
get a beat on exactly where we are here.
it's not that they believe that we will blindly follow them, it's that they believe that they understand each of us
Yeah.
to know that we wouldn't choose to follow them.
Yes, this is
certain
much better.
situations.
Listen to this.
Righteous causes. We will
Yeah, exactly.
fight.
We have a sense of our collective morals,
Do we?
and
What would we believe them?
and I know that Nor and Brian had their moment.
They
So
did.
I think even if our collective morals aren't the same, Nor would be invested enough to come along.
Yeah, I think.
The voice keeps getting higher. Oh, I love it.
Okay, so summary. Up to now, I would have been hesitant to implicate House Velarana, or to speak to the situation in the Riverlands at all, given my ignorance. However, we've just had an interaction that lends credence to the fact that they are involved. Shadowmere Pass is at a point where the territories of the Peaks, Grunwald, and the Riverlands converge. Our guide, Raholi, informed us that it is typically unguarded. However, in a moment that was both unexpected and unsurprising, there were a number of guards present there. They are fighters from the Azure Blades, looking for a fugitive. A blonde half-elf from the Riverlands who is good at being sneaky. I'll give you 2 guesses
What
who
up,
that
Nick?
was.
We miss you.
Let's see. Thankfully, Hermé caught sight of them through his spyglass and had time to disguise himself using a magic hat. His identity was not immediately obvious, but they were persistent. They insisted not only in asking for our names and our business, but also asserted their right to physically search us with or without our consent. There are many reasons why we would have refused such a thing, not the least of which is my personal dignity. The gall of a human man, a mercenary, asserting his legal right to touch my body without my consent. Priya and I both refused outright. Wisely, she pointed out her status as a cleric of Koros as a defense. Even so, we very nearly came to blows. Nor, though, using that brilliant mind of his, used some magical means of influence to convince Captain Theros Spindle to let us pass without a physical search.
Oh, we're going to talk about that. Just be prepared.
Listen, I am having a joyful experience right now.
I'm not trying
And you are shooting a full pole. The wind in my sails is gone.
Your sails are full of holes. My sails are Swiss cheese.
I'm now switching to oars at this point. gods, it seemed to work. I mention this primarily because the guards were wearing armbands with the sigil of House Valerana, and they openly spoke of the Warden as their ally. Grenwald and the Riverlands have not historically been allies. In fact, they have a history of being enemies. This shift coincides with the Warden's growing power. I suspect, based on these circumstances and entries for payment to the Riverlands in the ledger, that House Valerana wields the artifact, manipulating the Titan that's causing the song. Whether the song is intentional or an unintentional side effect of its subjugation, I don't know yet. This is why I want to highlight that I said, I suspect. This is why we're heading down to Magma Hearth. We hope to uncover more information about the creation of these artifacts and how they work. Then perhaps we'll be better equipped to stop them. But I would not have my entire letter be so heavy. Here are some updates on more mundane matters. Since the tornado, we have been traveling with a woman from the peaks called Vayu. She saved our lives, but also seems to be hiding things. She has gained my respect, but not my trust. Heath has taken a liking to her. Their flirtatious banter has been frequent and entertaining. She even convinced him to accept riding lessons. I would have thought that being plucked off the back of his horse in a tornado would have been sufficient incentive to practice his technique, but it took the added promise of a pretty woman for him to exercise greater skill in his dealings with animals. Last night, as we were...
Sadly, what man would not?
The reason all men learn things.
Last night, as we were preparing to rent rooms, he boldly announced that they would be staying the night together. They even opted to skip breakfast in favor of a few more stolen moments
Hey,
together.
you don't know that.
That's true.
It was early. It was earlier than that.
I stayed by myself. The early risers don't show up for breakfast. What could be happening here?
The walls are thin
Alleged.
in the end.
Alleged.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I'll add
See,
it.
I'm not the only one doing it. Give him shit.
They even, let's see. She has decided to part ways with us and return to Coracia, a decision which seems to weigh heavily on him. He was surprisingly tender to her this morning, kissing her farewell, and even going so far as to give her his Ion Stone. Though I question the tenderness of giving someone a rageful stone as a gift, though he did at least warn her of its side effects. It has been both sweet and unexpected to see affection blossom between them. As for Kazoon, since Hombi remained behind in Velton to make a life with Reginald, he has only just now been able to summon another spirit to act as his familiar. It's a sweet, playful little fire spirit called Andon. I know you'll be as charmed by him as I am. Tonight he took the form of a cat, pouncing and rolling about the inn. I couldn't help but join him in my own cat form. It was pleasant to allow myself the time to forget the disasters and be playful for a while. On another note, do you know a merchant by the name of Zemzimian Quell? We met him on the road. He was delightfully strange. He said he knows Reginald. He knew many surprising things. Priya received a message from him that was bizarre. I, Zemzimian Quell, purveyor of the peculiar, oscillator of oddities, and former keeper of the Athenaeum Arcanum, do detest and disavow the existence of banana ice cream. What in the name of the gods is a banana? Have you any idea? Is it something that grows below the water? Anyways, this letter is growing overlong. I fear it will not fit in the glass tube. I hope it finds you well. On our way to Shadowmere Pass, we stayed in a village that overlooked the Riverlands. I got to see the water for the first time. It was beautiful. I look forward to getting to know the plants and animals of your home. I have not forgotten your promise to teach me to swim. I will hold you to it, so don't die and don't lose hope. I'll be thinking of you. With fondness, Aoife. Extra notes. Nor's patron left his messages unread and kicked him out of the meditation clubhouse. Aoife thought the end of the world is the perfect time to start praying to the goddess of death and shame. Heath and Vayu had the battle of the early risers.
Damn it!
And Aoife gave Vayu the tea on all the horses, which she immediately put to effective use for their journey. Those are my notes.
Excellent.
What if Zemzimian is so powerful that bananas existed and he erased them all?
This is
Just because he hated banana ice cream.
Right?
Is he the reason that bananas don't exist?
When we finally make it to the vaulted scrolls, we must search for bananas.
Well, obviously.
Also, hearing it read again, I'm parsing it and I'm like, I I don't know if that actually says anything about his opinions on the taste of bananas.
No.
He just disavows the existence
Yeah.
of banana ice cream.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah,
never
we don't
really
actually
made
know that
it.
he doesn't like it.
Right.
He might be like, bananas are delicious, but banana ice cream doesn't exist.
Yeah.
But-
What are you talking about?
Oh yeah. But if you disavow something, surely you despise it, right?
I don't know, but maybe he's like, bananas are tropical and ice cream is cold, and they shouldn't be together, so I disavow the existence of banana ice cream.
Perhaps.
I don't know.
I
Maybe Zimzimian is
disavow.
unknowable.
Disavow. Definition. Denying any responsibility or support for.
Right.
Okay, so he doesn't support banana ice cream.
Or
Yeah.
claim responsibility for the
Or-
creation
okay.
of banana ice cream.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean he hasn't claimed responsibility for the destruction of banana ice cream.
No, it doesn't.
Or bananas.
He just disavows the existence whatsoever.
Oh yeah, it was great. I mean, there were several fantastic lines, but
What? Oh no. What's in the quotes?
I love this so much. This is what y'all get.
Banana commentary.
Banana commentary.
What in the name of the gods is a banana?
it's start of a great session when you get quotes from the recap.
Yes! It was so good!
Don't ask a fifth grader to draw bananas.
That was hilarious!
Was it bananas?
Or
It
was
was
it
Thermometer.
right. They were thermometers. I understood what they were going for
Then
though.
get the,
How old is
It's
the?
gonna bother me.
they're 10.
Thank you.
They did not.
They
It was
can't draw.
completely innocent.
Yeah, it was
like
completely
they,
innocent.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was not intentional in any way.
Inspiration for awesome recap.
They
Thank you so
honestly-
much.
Pretty good thermometer.
Yeah.
Not
And
bad.
the snake image I
The
really
snake was
enjoyed. I thought that was
It
great.
was great. It was just
Everything about it was great.
It was very.
It was a little phallic,
The fact that
yes.
it was unintentional is what
Yeah.
makes it so funny. Because it wouldn't have been funny if someone,
Yeah.
if it was an
Oh,
older
yeah,
kid who was doing it on
absolutely,
purpose.
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not. But this just like sweet little innocent girl was just like.
Oh,
The one that was like pain, ow.
pain ow. That one got pain sense ow. Who brought snacks and drinks? Aha. Thank you, friend.
Thank you.
Sir.
No.
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 Better. He's like.
I know
You
you
can stay there. It's okay if you want to leave.
Okay.
He's like, he knows.
He's
He
getting
gets
the
me.
beached well.
He
laid
gets
down
me. He
in the-
lays down and he's like, "It's fine. I'm just right here.
You can't-
I'm so cute,
I'm
and
just
I've
a
already
little
got-
boy."
I'm just a little boy. I'm just a baby.
I'm just a
All right, friends. I'm just a baby. So.
Hey Chase,
Yes.
can I trouble you to throw this off? Please.
Oh, girl, you good?
I made a bad decision.
I've done a bad.
I did
It's
bad
okay.
thing.
It's not my
Normal
fault.
trash can, or do you? do
I
something
do
different
try to
with the
recycle
box?
those. If you just put them next to the sink, I'll take care of it.
Okay.
Thank you.
I failed you, Chase. I didn't think it would be that hard.
No, it's okay. You're just being considerate.
That actually didn't.
Do you want something else?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Anything else you desire, master? All right. What?
Now I'm afraid and
What
paranoid.
are you afraid paranoid about?
We're like, we'll talk about that.
Well, you know, I didn't want to be accurate. The thing that I would like to be accurate about is the first thing that I plan to address. So,
Okay, great.
Chase,
Yes.
as to be clear, because we were coming to the end of our last session. But you send out your suggestion
Yeah.
to this captain, Captain Theros. Yes, baby. It's okay. And you do not feel it take in the way that. Well, why have you done this to me? He's like, I give you licks of love, and you cannot be mad. In the way that you're used to. You know that you did it correctly, that your will behind it was as strong as it's ever been, but you send it forth, and you get the sense that it was really the argument from Priya as a cleric of Koros, aided by the others in their speech and in your own speech, that really convinced the guard to let you pass.
Okay.
And not any force of suggestion that you would have expected to see Theros respond to.
Just to rule out all bases, is Theros, what species is Theros?
Human.
Human.
At least it looks
Okay.
human.
Okay. Well,
Did he feel magic being used? Like he would have known that if there
Yeah,
was.
the spell slot's gone.
yeah.
Okay.
So it sounds like I sent it, but I don't know if it was received.
That's a good question though to rule out. Like, is the
Yeah,
patron?
did you get
That's
put
what
on
I'm-
red and
that's
then
what I'm
like,
wondering.
Daddy turned off all the credit cards?
Oh no, not Daddy turned off the credit card. Okay, well, you, I guess as I, like, my eyebrows raise in surprise, like, first not feeling the spell land, and then again kind of hearing him do what it seemed like I suggested anyway. So, if any of y'all are catching Nor's expression, he seems very confused, but he's gonna follow everybody else.
Was he the leader? He was the leader, right? That you trusted?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think we can find out more without sticking around.
No,
And we need to
which we will not be doing.
No, we will not.
Which we will not be doing.
We will just dwell upon it for the next fucking.
As we
Yeah.
creep through the dark
Yeah,
caves,
Yeah.
hearing skittering and wondering if they're following us.
Anxiety just now increased. Oh gosh.
Are you gonna not work for me? Babes, wake up. It's time to work.
Talking about the table.
Like,
Yeah.
I think the IR is like underneath the ledge.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to
Yeah,
get
you
to.
want
I was
to,
just trying not to. Might have been. I was able to get it and get at it the other day. Might have been pushed in a little since then. Hey, wake up. Good morning. Good morning. Not a table.
So, are we in the cave entrance at this
Hmm.
point? Okay. Walking away.
Walking out.
Thank you for the clarification on how that went.
Yes, please.
Yeah, that is significant.
Our boy Herme has fallen more quiet than usual in his attempt to be Mark. How much of that is y'all all noticing him start to talk and then be like, nope, versus possible other things is up to interpretation. But he has fallen rather quiet. Come here. You try to be fancy, and this is what you get. Let's see. Oh, it probably disconnected from that side.
Can you see the Ishmael section?
I think it's on the other side. Maybe not.
Oh, it is on the other side.
No, it's on this side.
Oh, there's a wire in there. It seems like.
Pater must have unplugged it. Setting up all the stuff.
Oh.
Who knows?
Right
Who
there.
knows? No, this is what I'm talking about with all the
Oh,
wiring.
that's the.
Yeah, he tried to get fancy with the wiring, and all it did was make things more difficult. So, can't get that. Oh well. Let me see.
And
I
then
don't
just
know
get
what, I
plugged
don't know
into
what
the
I'm
wrong.
gonna do now.
It's not in the maybe in the other HDMI port.
Huh?
Is it maybe just plugged into the other HDMI port?
No, I mean, do you see a cord down there at all?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't see a cord. I didn't see a
Yeah,
cord.
there's a cord right here. I can't see where it's going.
has not extended. It has forgotten itself. The point is, yes, you're ready to go under the ground.
Just sleeves around.
You just left it laying around.
Pick them up and use them as leg warmers.
I was gonna say, probably when the orphans grab him.
Yeah.
Maybe a snake used it as a, its own coat. I don't know.
You should mail them to the Belton sewers from now on.
Maybe we don't invoke snakes while we're underground.
Well, fire snakes would burn them up, wouldn't they? They'll be fine, right, Kazim? They're not, like, massive snakes, are they?
Oh,
No, they're pretty big.
They are. He said that.
They're like meat-sized.
I love cousins so much.
Oh, you
Instant
said so.
inspiration. That was so good. No, they're pretty big.
Do you mean like you size in length or like in girth?
Does that make